Good Monday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather in Atwood, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. Chris, some thunderstorms last night and quite a bit of fog out there this morning.
Yeah, Joe, we saw some thunderstorms roll out of Colorado late yesterday afternoon and evening, and actually it was really one cluster of storms. That storm out in Colorado where it had the daytime heating, and it didn't stay as cloudy out there, and it got temperatures up there in the middle to upper 80s. We saw severe weather, actually had a tornado warning and some very large hail. And then when it hit that Kansas-Colorado line, it kind of weakened and became less severe and stayed out there, mostly in Sherman County, and then took a track through Logan counties and Wallace County. We did see some scattered stuff to the north of that, but it was not severe in nature. And we can expect kind of the same situation the next couple of nights, or actually all the way through Wednesday evening, where we got a high pressure sitting over the Great Basin, and we got zonal flow coming over the Rockies and into the area. So we're going to see storms develop out there in Colorado in the afternoons and then cross the Kansas and Nebraska borders during the evening and overnight hours. Once they hit that border, the odds of them becoming less severe are higher and more likely. However, the severe weather does be, as out there in Colorado, we could see some heavy rainfall of an inch or two or more in some locations up there, specifically north of I-70 and along that Kansas-Nebraska border. Out there this morning, we're starting off with some fog. We can kind of expect the same thing again tomorrow morning. We got these southeast winds pumping moisture into the area. We got temperatures in the upper 50s in Colorado and Colby, right at 59. We got 60 in McCook, 62 in Oberlin, and we're reporting quarter-mile visibilities all the way from Garden City to Oberlin and out there into northeast Colorado. So we have a dense fog advisory in place this morning until 10 a.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Central Time. We'll see clearing in the afternoon, and our high temperatures will be up there around that 80 and lower 80s to the west, and maybe even upper 70s to the east, where that fog will hang in a little bit longer. Overnight lows will drop into the lower 60s. Tomorrow we'll warm up a degree or two. Could see the fog break a little earlier. We'll go middle 80s for temperatures, and then into the upper 80s for Wednesday. Again, more sun, less fog in the morning hours. Overnight lows will be in those middle 60s. We got storm chances again tomorrow and Wednesday evening. Overnight hours could see some severe weather in some of those and the locally heavy rain. Once we get to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, high pressure will build over the Rockies. That'll block off that zonal flow and it'll span over the region. We'll see temperatures climb into the lower 90s and not see any rain and more sunshine for a few days until it comes back into the forecast Sunday and Monday afternoons and evenings in the extended forecast. So right now we got rain for the next 3 days. Could pick up some heavy stuff, dry. And then as we get further into the month, towards that 19th, 20th, towards the end of the month, it does look like we'll continue to see 90-degree temperatures and less chances for rainfall.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather in Atwood, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. For 106.1 KYVZ, I'm Joe Vazurek.